My name is Christina Carter, and today on TheSocialPet.net we are going to be looking at Jasper, who's a Newfoundland, or Newfie. Jasper is pretty new to the table. When I have an extra large dog like him, I do try to inspect on the ground before I put him on the table so I know what his problem areas are, so we're not spending extra time up there than is absolutely necessary at this point. I'm using Dawn for his bath, his shampoo. It is safe on the skin. Trying to get down through that water repellent coat that a Newfie has to get to that skin, clean it all up and make him a happy camper. Here we are lathering Jasper all up. It is a massage. He has a big goofy grin on his face over there, I'm sure. Some dogs do get very excited by this whole process. Little dogs more so, they just tend to have more energy. Use your fingers and really get in there, especially on these long-haired dogs. The short-coated breeds are a little bit easier, kind of wash and wear, but these long-haired dogs really work it in there to get down to the skin. When you rinse, be gentle and start from the head down. Jasper is a water dog, so he is going to try and eat this as I rinse his head, so it'll be a circus. Thank you. With these big hairy dogs, you need to work the soap out like you work the soap in. Some dogs have issues with getting their butts rinsed or washed or blow dried. As you can see, Jasper's sitting because he had an issue with me doing that. So now we're playing a game and having fun for a minute before we go back to arguing about his butt. Don't eat the thing. For Jasper, all he needed was a little understanding and to say, no, this is not how we're going to behave, and tell him what a good boy he was for doing as I needed him to do or what I asked him to do. And here he is letting me rinse his butt off. Not perfect, he's dancing a little bit, but it is much better than sitting on me and trying to push me out of the way so he can get off the table. I'm now applying the conditioner on Jasper, and conditioner is important because what it does is it helps separate out the hairs, makes them smooth, and does help to keep dirt off the dog once he is clean and dry. I start with the head and work my way back. I do dilute it some so it looks almost like water, and just spray it on or squeeze it on and rub it in. I use Tropiclean. To me, that's what I like. I like the smell. I like the texture of the dog's coat afterwards, just how it works. There are several out there. Just from working the conditioner in, this is all the Jasper hair that has come out. So do this somewhere where you don't care where the hair goes or how much you get. Jasper's much happier now during his bath, his spa treatment. Alright, stop. Hey, stop it. Enough's enough. Good boy. Jasper's an all-black dog, so I used just the Dawn to get through that water repellent coat, and I used the conditioner to help make his hair nice and silky, to keep dirt and stuff off of him. There are other types of shampoos. If he was a Landseer Newf, which is a black and white Newf, then I would have used a bluing shampoo as well as the Dawn. And the bluing shampoo, thank you, Jasper. The bluing shampoo I would only have used on his white areas and only left it on for a very few minutes. It will turn your dog blue or purple, whatever color bluing shampoo you get. I also have another moisturizing shampoo that I use with the conditioner I used on Jasper. He didn't need it today. He just needed the Dawn. So this is Jasper's second time being groomed and on the table. So we are going to take this process very slow. I'm going to turn it on low, and I'm going to start from his back end, his tail preferably, and work my way up to his head. Dogs have more of a fit about their head than they do having their behind dried. So we'll just take it easy on Jasper. So first you'll get the water coming out. And once the hair is a little more dry, that's when you start to see the tumbleweeds. They're coming. It's snowing Nuki hair. I'm using a pin brush on Jasper. So as I dry him, I'm just using the brush to pull the hair apart so the warm air can do its job and dry out that fur. Now that Jasper's blown out and he's relaxing, getting used to this whole grooming thing, you can see he's kind of tired. It does take a lot out of him. So be aware of that to plan for time and how much your dog can handle at once. Break it up if you need to. We're just putting the finishing touches on Jasper, making sure we got all those knots out behind his ears, and he's so stressed now. Good boy, Jasper. The Greyhound comb I'm using just for finishing touches on him. We use the pin brush and the slicker brush to get most of the undercoat out, but this Greyhound comb is better for the finer hairs on his ears, and you can see you find way more mats that way, the little knots that you won't normally get with your brush. Once you get the undercoat out, look how shiny and luxurious this looks. He does look like the prince laying on his royally appointed bed up here.